Hi, my name is Dulce Maria Dominguez Gonzalez. I was born in the hospital Los Angeles, in Mexico City, the 16th of November of 2001, weighing 2.300 kilograms and height 45.5 centimeters. I was born at 8 months. That means that I was premature, so I needed to be for a time in the incubator. Passing that hard months, I went to my house and my sister that is 1 year older than me, her name is Jessica Paola. At the beginning, she was very jealous because she used to have all the attention of my parents, but when I arrived, all the attention went to me. That's why the first months we were like enemies. My life has been a little crazy because when I was born, as I told before, I lived in the DF, but when I was 8 years old, I moved to Mexico State. One of the differences between these two places was that in Mexico State were less people and less traffic too. As I changed of state, I changed of school too. So my new school was called Baden Powell. I liked a lot that school because it was very big and had all what a school needs and extra things. I arrived to this school when I was on the first year of elementary until fourth of elementary. I lasted 4 years there. I changed of school because the academic level started going down. So at the end of the year I changed to a new school which it was called Colegio Cali. At the beginning I didn't like it so much. The school was very little comparing it to the other school, but finally my parents signed up there. Passing the time I started feeling comfortable. One of the main things that I liked was the teachers asked us to call them by their name, not only the miss or teacher. My parents gave us a bad notice that for a reason of my father's job, we needed to move to GDL. Obviously, I won't like to move again to another state, but we needed to, so we moved to GDL. I was very sad because I won't see my family and friends soon. When I arrived to GDL, my parents found house and school for us. The new school was called Claremont School because many people recommended that school, but the academic level wasn't good, so at the half of the year, my parents noticed that it wasn't good, so they decided to change of school. I was very surprised and angry at the same time, because how are we going to change of school at the half of the year? Another thing that I thought was that if it will be my last year of elementary, how was I going to graduate with other generation that I didn't even started with? So the half of the year came and my parents looked for another school that was the Colegio Británico. Finally I signed up there. Some of you already know the other part of the story, but for the ones who didn't know, I will tell you. At the beginning, I was very scared because I will be again the new girl. Even worse, the one who signed up at the half of the year. So as the days, weeks, months passed, I started to feel comfortable. So I finished the year and graduating on the Colegio Británico and continued the junior high there. So, so I finished the school story and I'm going to start another one. The new story are the vacations. I don't remember very good my first trip. The only way I can remember was with the photos that my family showed me that were in USA, and we visited the Niagara Falls in Canada. For me, it was a very amazing trip because I had never visited other country and I had never watched the falls so close. I like a lot that trip even though I don't remember, but it was with all my family. Other trip that I remember was when I went to Disney World. I liked a lot the movies, so my family decided to make that dream come true. I remember that trip very good because I enjoyed it together with my family. An experience we have on the trip is when my cousin and my sister got lost in the park because they went to another park. I think my favorite part of Disney was the Universal Studios. The cruise. The reason we went there was because my sister wanted to celebrate her 15-year-old in the cruise. The islands that we visited were Bahamas, St. Thomas, St. Martin, and the thing that I liked the most were when we visited the Atlantis in Bahamas and the island of St. Martin because it had an excellent view and obviously the cruise was incredible. Was a very big and astonishing was like a floating city in the sea. Enjoy the little things in life, for one day you look back and realize they were the big things.